Okay, this is the duck enclosure and the rabbit hutch. They're right next to each other. And don't mind that white table, that's not going to be there. The gate is open overnight, but I close it in the morning so that the ducks don't, these guys, don't go through. Their food is over here. There will be more in there. The rabbit food is in this container here. I do have a pigeon that lives on top of the dryer. Okay, so the ducks get about 2 scoops of this. I do 1 scoop at a time. They go through the scoops pretty quickly. The rabbits get a single scoop of their pellets and like about a handful of hay. The rabbits are only fed once a day in the morning. So about, I don't know, I'd say about that much hay. Not a lot. Oh, didn't realize this was still going. Haha. So now I've got my scoop. They're all following me. So I've got some little like dishes in the duck coop. I try not to feed too close to the edges because I don't want to encourage them eating from outside. Because we're trying to use this, we're training them to come in so that it makes catching them a lot easier. We can take this out. They don't need it. So that's 1 scoop. And then if we stand back and wait, they all go in. For the most part, there's still some dummies, but Mama, one of the babies went in here. I do have a mama with some babies, but we'll see. I also know that there's been mongoose about, so I don't know if she'll keep all of her babies. Come on, buddy. Your mama's not even in here. There we go. Yeah. I put like just a little teeny bit of food out on kind of by this grill. That's why she's coming over here. Like right here. Just so she doesn't have to go too far. And I put just a little bit up in the ramekin that's on top. Yeah, hey buddy. For the pigeon. I do not normally go to such lengths for the ducks, but I don't know. I just started this process and come on, bud. So now they've pretty much gone through one scoop. They're gonna all freak out when you walk in. Hi. Come on. I know. Oh. Don't worry too much about their water. Obviously, they're gonna make it dirty. I've got the hose for refilling. They'll pretty much be okay. And back we go. Eventually we'll be closing them in at night so that my porch looks less like this. So then I'm gonna go on to feeding the rabbits. They only get fed once a day. They're sweet. They're 2 Holland Lops. So generally their bin is in here. Hopefully their cage will be clean. I just dump out whatever's left. I wonder if my mom fed this morning. Usually there's not this much, but oh well. If she did, that means she also fed the ducks, and the ducks aren't gonna narc on her because they love extra food. I just set it in here, and then the 2 of them there we go. There's water and 2 spaces for them. Huh, Iris. I double checked to make sure this latch down here is done because we had one of them escape. That was super fun. We didn't realize it until she'd been out all day. I don't know how she came when I called her, but I'd rather not have a repeat of that. So I think it was my fault. I think I left it unlatched. So just be mindful of that one. Yeah, so that's rabbits. So in the bin that's next to the duck bin, it'll have like this lid on it. That is where I keep some dairy goat feed. So there'll be like a bucket in here. To that bucket, it'll already have some grain in it. You're gonna add just 1 scoop, that's about right, of this dairy goat feed, and then I just use the scoop from the duck's bin, because this is only a temporary thing. And this is only in the morning, so I'm gonna just sort of loosely incorporate that. I'm like, whatever. And then we go out to the second goat pen. where you can see the starving goats waiting. So these guys only get it because they are basically weaned, but and they're only going to have one kid apiece, because I'm dropping off this little guy this weekend to his new home. So there will only be 4 goats in here. And the 2 boys that are left are wethers. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on now. So as you can see, they're kind of jackasses about this. Particularly my Sonnen. Yeah, you, Melee. She, I confess, has been spoiled by me. So I kind of do a little like fake out, drop a little bit in one, and then go around and kind of like dump out all the various little... Stop, guys. I'm trying to get you guys fed. Come on. Merryweather the boar is very sweet. Stop. Come on. I put one down for you. God. There doesn't have to be a set amount in each. I just... Hey, get out. Come on. You guys... They act like they never eat. Alright. And then I dump out some like this. If I see it's dirty, this is where their hay goes. It can just get dumped on the ground. It's fine. Yeah, I hear you guys. The sheep and other goats next door are upset they're not included in this equation. They're not going to be doing this for too much longer. Hey, Melee, come on. Super unnecessary. Go on, buddy. Yeah, we're not going to be keeping them separated for too much longer. We'll use this pen, though, for Lily's project animals. So... Yeah. So I have a huge long hose. It attaches... We have a gate here, so if you want to use this gate, that's fine too. It attaches over on this side. Here I can... We do, generally speaking, have this barbed wire hooked across the top. We just came through here a lot yesterday and didn't rehook it after putting everybody up for the night. So I just turn on the water. Need to... My water pressure's not been awesome. I don't know why. We just had the tank cleaned. I just literally got a new pump. All the filters have been replaced. I'm going to double check one of the filters today. I'm also going to double check how much I've got in the tank because, you know, we have been dry recently. So that would be a really unpleasant surprise for me. So it may take a minute to fill waters. I do fill them. I do top them off twice a day. So they get them morning and at night topped off. So there's this one and this one, and then the bucks in the corner all the way over here. I'll show you them later. They have one as well, but generally speaking theirs stays pretty good. So, and then I have perimeter chickens that you shouldn't have to worry about. They're in these smaller coops, or I don't know if my husband's going to finish this fancy thing he was trying to set up for individual rooster containment. We'll see. Or they'll be over there, but they will not be something you need to worry about. It's just this main chicken coop here. Hi, ladies. With all the chickens and one pigeon. That's Snowbird. So I will have a feeder. I'll take another picture of where that'll be because I don't want you to have to do my routine, which is I fill containers and wet them down, and it's just kind of a little bit more complex than, you know, needs to happen for one day. So there's just a latch here and a little bungee there to let you in. They will try and come out. So there's that. Here, let me give you a little demonstration. They only get fed once a day. Come on, ladies. Oh, and now you're going to be good for like the first day. This Wyandotte, the gold, they like to try and get out. They have a couple different water supplies. They'll all be full. You may have to top off. I don't know why. Sometimes they decide they like one more than the other. Like I just filled these last night, and they're already down that much. So I'll be filling those again. If you see this chicken, she's always like up on top of something. This is Hone. She's actually very friendly and sweet. Oh, girl. She's got one bum eye. We do know about that. We've treated her separately multiple times. That's just who she is. Huh, boo-boo. So don't worry about her. And I do collect eggs twice a day. So I do collect, you know, whatever's in like the little bins and then whatever's inside the coop. Because we have had issues with rats stealing eggs. So fun. So that's pretty much it for the morning routine. I'm going to feed these guys. Oh yeah, Snowbird, the pigeon here, he gets like a handful of food on top of this. This is literally the only reason this exists, is for him to perch on. He gets fed twice a day. Just at night, I put a scoop, just not a scoop even, it's just a handful, honestly. From these trash bins. They have feed in them. But, yeah. Okay.